Hello. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day or night or whatever you have, I don't know. Whatever time of day it is, I hope you're having a fantastic stand. We'll just get started, you know. Yeah. What? What does this mean? Hello? 111. So 111 plus 3 equals 9 something. Yes, I agree. Very important message, clearly. So yesterday I was doing some stuff off stream. So you guys remember how, well, first of all, I added this, I think, after the stream. So you guys haven't seen those yet. And then, well, actually, let me just play it. That way you guys can notice what I did. It's a pretty big update. I did that. It's not complete yet, but it's pretty close. So I decided to not really think about this section right here for a while. So I decided to skip it and just go straight to this part here. Now I don't really know about how I'm gonna be doing this, because if I keep all of these above the effects, that might seem a bit too easy in a way, right? Like, look at this. You can just see them. Maybe it's fine though. What do you guys think? Can't really tell. No. Unlucky. Hello LV3 playing, how you doing? Finally, some chatting happening, let's go, awesome. But yeah, since all of these are in layer B2, and these are all in B1 and T1, that means that they are completely above all of the effects. And that will be the same for these ones as well. So I don't know. Don't know. Hello Twanda, how you doing? Also, I still haven't made jump pads at all. That's something I need to do. I think I'm gonna make jump pads look kind of like, well, whatever they look like right now, except I add like little bumps like this, maybe like 2 of them. Coddy is, wait, fish is done. I'm verifying it right now. Let's go, awesome, good luck. Attempting to decorate for the first time. Yo, that sounds awesome, good luck on it. Hold on, what are these? 0.7? I can just copy the values, right? Yeah. Easy. This is the easiest way to do it. And we paste state, we do... Actually, I only need set order and set layer, right? And those. Yes, another below everything. Nice. Hexagonal, maybe. That's actually a good idea, yeah, I should. I mean, that's kind of what I was going for, but not exactly. Hello, Tom. Hello, Manuel and many numbers. Welcome to the stream. Rubber Bear Patchy. Wait, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pebble Gang. Now, let me just make these now. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm just gonna use this as a base because they are different. Will there be custom orbs? I mean, yeah. You can see the custom orbs all over already. Well, the real question is though, do I want to, or where would I add a trigger to disable custom orbs and portals? Or do I even want to do that? I feel like I don't want to do that for this level because it's an extreme demon. Like, you're gonna get used to them one way or another. Rhubarb, okay. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense now that you're saying. I still don't know if I want to do it this way. Okay, well, let me play this. Tell me what you guys think about this little section here. It's not obviously decorated completely. There's not gonna be much there anyway. Like, if it were the same style, I would just add these rough bubbles, whatever, into all of these blocks. But that's it. This is this block and then these 4 blocks. So tell me, what do you guys think about that? Do you think it fits or does it make it completely different? Do you think that fits? Just having like... I don't know. Thank you, Smoker. Oh, yeah. How would I know? Well, you have eyes, you can look like you can look at the thing and say like, oh, I like that, or oh, I don't like that. I don't think that fits the song. Right? Yeah, like, you don't need to be professional to, like, think if something fits or not. Like, I'm not asking how you would want to decorate it, I'm just asking if you think it fits. Yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think about this part? Does it fit? I honestly don't know. Make that effect for the slopes in Supersonic. Slopes? Supersonic? Oh, you mean in the background? It's just a... Wait. Where are they, actually? Hold on. Wait a minute. Where are those? I don't remember where those blocks are. Wait, are they not here? No, are they here then? Oh yeah, they are. Right. What? What happened? Yeah, so it's just basically this, like that, and then I need these ones. Right, so it's like, well, actually I think it's only like this, and then we have the other ones, right? Is this what you're looking for? Because don't really know, but this is the only effect I can think of that's in there. I don't think this is there, but whatever, you know? That's basically how I did it, I think. The section feels kind of dead compared to the wave just before. Well, that's kind of the idea, because you hear the song, right? Right? But the noise or whatever, it's just completely gone. And that's what I feel like is the effect. Wave part with fakes with the checkboard pattern deco. I don't know. Oh wait. Yeah, that one. Alright, right, yeah. I don't know. It's pretty simple if you look at it. That one. I mean, it's just different color like this, and then different objects. Right, just don't like this or something. And then they're just different colors, and I use a different pools for them. It's very simple. But yeah, let me find, no, well, not find, but let me get an OST. Let me find where is Burgos, and then where were we? Oh my god, there's so many. It's insane. It's this one, Dark Watch. Alright, we're listening to Dark Watch OST now. It looks good. Do you think you will enjoy verifying this? I think I will actually, because it's super fun level. There are some parts, like, honestly right now I feel like this jump is the only annoying part, really. Yeah, I honestly think like that's the only annoying jump in the entire level. And I could just nerf it a little bit, it's not a big deal, honestly. But right now, I'm fine. This wave, although it is very hard, I've gotten pretty consistent at it, so that's good. And everything after this one is super fun. Until we get here, actually. Oh, player, you haven't seen it? Wait, let me show it to you. Wait, do I have? Oh, yeah. What was your reaction to being nominated for the best streamer? I don't really have that big of a reaction. Honestly, I don't usually have much of a reaction to anything. Mostly I was just like emotional, kinda, you know, like in the verge of tears. Like actually, I was almost crying. Looks amazing, thank you. Is this two player? No, it's one player. Yeah, but I didn't really have a reaction to the best streamer nomination, but I had more of a reaction to like everything together, like best streamer, best effect level, and best creator, best effects creator. Like those three combined, I was not expecting any nominations, so it came out of nowhere, and I was super happy. Alright, let me just do this now. So I want to do a hexagon, wait, there we go. I'm gonna make it slightly smaller. Wait. TG, Axel, thank you for the follow on the purple gang. Looks like a 2-player. Well, I'm actually kinda happy to hear that. Copy values from those. Alright, I have that. And then I need the color. I'm gonna take this color. And I'm just gonna do that. Oh, that's not gonna work though, is it? It's not. Well, what I have to do is... Yeah, wait. Yeah, this is what I'll have to do, but it's still not gonna work properly though. So that's good enough. There should be a button in the edit section of the editor that moves things by 1 pixel, because some things are very hard to align perfectly with free move. Yeah, I agree, but with better edit, you can just scroll with the scroll wheel if you hold control, and you can just zoom in a lot, which will make it a lot easier to align them. Maybe I should keep it simple like this, now that I think about it. I think I kinda like that. Yeah, you can see this is slightly bigger. Wait. Yeah. That looks good. Nah, it's still a little bit too small, isn't it? I think it is. Well, let me just take like an orange jump pad. And what color is this? 15. So I can see it a bit better. Yo, black jump pad. Black jump pad, let's go. What happened? Wait, you know what I could do? Wait, it's actually perfect now. Okay, I'm actually good. Never mind. Black jump pad, it just does nothing. You literally just cannot jump if there's a black jump pad. Wait. Actually, you know what? If there's like something like this, and there's a black jump pad here, it's the same as if you hold, you're not gonna jump. Would you answer me something about the urgent editor mode? I think you're the only one who can help me. Sure, what is it? Maybe I can help. Prevents a single jump, yeah. But only if you're on it. Like, you have to actually hit it at the same time. Because if you... like, as soon as you're here, basically, you're gonna hit it. And then you can jump whenever. But if you're holding while you're hitting it, then it won't actually let you jump. So it's basically useless. At least that's my idea of it. looks good. Well, I was lucky enough to catch a Jader stream. Let's go. Please explain this effect, mostly the gradient. The gradient is just the background color, but brighter. And also blending, which is something I don't use often. And then it's just different colors that work together well. I'm gonna have different color gradients for this part though, for sure. So it feels a little bit different from this one. Right now I just copy pasted all of this. Chasing blending, I know, right? I mean, I don't use it much, but I use it for when it's actually good. How did you make it work though? How did I make what work? The blending? The color gradient? I mean, if I put this here... Wait. Actually, I think it goes like that. So you see here, for example, because it's blending and it's above all of this, the orange right here becomes white, and the darker blue becomes brighter blue. And here, this is kind of a weird color. I might change this a little bit because it doesn't look that good over here, right? If you look at it. It's like this weird color with purple. This looks good. This doesn't really. So I might change that a little bit. Find an object that not glow that uses blending at J level. You won't find that ever. There's not a single place. Actually, maybe this one, since it's actually just one of these ones. And then we have this. This is one of my favorite ones. Actually, I don't know. This is a super good one. This is also a really cool one. And then we have this one, obviously. Yeah. It's kind of simple how it works, really, right? Purple green. Well, yeah. The only problem with purple green... Wait. The only problem with the purple green here is the top portion of it. Like, it looks good down here. Like, if you look at the sides here, that looks really good. I really like that color. But when you go here... It's like kind of weird, right? Kind of a weird color. You follow player X, why not use a normal move trigger? Huh? What? I don't know, I can tell I'm colorblind AF, so am I. What's your excuse? There, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the propaganda. Why did you make the color? Okay, well, it's very simple. It's glow that is 4. Wait. So it's 5 of these, 4x scale glow, and then just these ones, and then them overlapped a couple of times to make the gradient smooth. Normal move trigger, but I'm using a normal move trigger. Huh? I think that's fine. Bam, bam, and bam. Yeah, these are actually a bit different. Like they are different sizes and whatnot, but you know, for this, that's fine. What was this one again? Oh, that's a pink one. Copy. Oh, actually, let's just paste color right here. And that's that one, and then we have this. Pink. That one. Should be there, and then this here. And there we have it. Hello Ranger, how you doing? It's halfway done already? No, it's not. It's 44% done. That's not halfway. But then basically, if I let this be like this, then it's basically already 54% done. And then I do this one, it's already 57% done. And then this one is basically nothing because it's just a transition, and then it's basically 62% done. It's fast progress, it definitely is, yeah. I've been speedrunning this level. Oh, dude, happy 2022. Happy 2022 too. Alright, now let me see, how would this work if I had 2 of them. Wait, what? How does this work? This one goes on the grid like that, nicely. But this one doesn't. Okay, whatever. Just do it that way. So this is what it would look like. That's not very nice. Oh boy. Alright, let me do the level requests. Let's make you suffer. Oh no. Oops. Kinda like this. Looks mostly nice. A bit empty. Man. Yo, secret way? No way. And then it's... What? Oh, I have to click there. Oh, okay. I think I cheesed it a little bit, wait. Wait, do I have to hold there? Oh, I do, I see. Yo, cheating the level, let's go. Oh, 144 hits back low. Oh wait, no, it works. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's a layout. Mostly. Nah. I see a duel, I click out of it instantly. I have no time to learn duels, you know. This one. Guess I didn't move it enough to the left. Play from start. Fine, let's play from the start then. No. Unfortunate. Couldn't even one attempt my own level. Imagine. Still to do that transition as well. That's also kind of a hard jump now. Like it was edited in. Yeah, I get that. Best extreme. We'll see about that. There's an entire year left. Did notice that the dead effect is disabled when you practice. Place the task button or in practice mode. Yep. That was something we added yesterday with the help of Jonathan GD. Wait, not yesterday, last stream, so 2 days ago. But we'll have this finished. I mean, yeah, we'll have this finished. Definitely by the end of the year, but there are so many other levels that are gonna be finished this year as well. Like, Limbo is probably gonna come out of this year. So you know what that means. Limbo's gonna win. Like, I don't see how, if Limbo comes out, I don't see how Limbo would not win. Unless it's Best Demon Mega Collab. And not Best Extreme Demon. Everything in this level is so clean, so maybe it could be nominated. Well, nomination I could see. Winning, I don't know. But there's still an entire year left, so only time will tell. Noob Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the purple game. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if Limbo won because I'm part of it. Basically, that means I won. I just did that by just watching chat. What do you think about Winter? Winter is kinda annoying. Oh god, I actually died. Still January, yeah. It's still January. Wait, I don't want start position there. I want start position here now. Best top 20? No, that's a bad idea. You don't want to see more extreme demons that are like on the top. That's not a good idea. There we go. That's basically the level so far. Best up and coming would be hype, so like new creators. That would be pretty cool, yeah. But again, it's kind of hard to nominate stuff like that, I feel like. I'm up and I'm coming. Hopefully not like that. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, one thing I should also do that I haven't done yet is this one. See that? I haven't done it. I'll do it now actually. So I can mostly use what I have here already. Are these just... Wait, what objects are these? Okay, I'm gonna make these into circles. Okay, there we go. And a bit smaller. There. Okay, but I can't do exactly that, right? Because it needs to cut off right there. To disable this toggle of custom portals and stuff. Oh, you have to have... Wait, actually, how do you do it? True, how do you actually do it? Well, actually, yeah, I know. Okay, so you have a trigger where it makes, let's just say 284, it makes this invisible. So let's just say there is something you click here, like a toggle orb or whatever, and it doesn't double it, has to be alpha because they have to be usable. So in the very beginning of the level you just do this, you make it invisible, and then you add a trigger somewhere that makes them visible. And at the same time, it also makes a custom orb invisible. And that's it. So you can either have the custom orb or the normal orb. Must be more categories than yearly TD awards. I don't think so. I think it's fine as is right now. Obviously, new categories are hype, like best, what was it? Best story. Oh, I probably want this one there, now that I think about it. Best story was weird. I really like that category. I think it was a great category. And I hope to see it next year as well. Yeah, I don't want that. This one. It's also that. Best drama? Nah. Best story level. Yeah. Honestly, there is a story there. Too late to say, but there is a story, trust me. Do I get 45? No, that's not enough. Something like this. Nope. I think that's perfect. Yeah, there we go. Instead of that, I want to have this. Best end screen. I don't think that would be an interesting category. And there we go, and then I just need something to fill that entire part in. And I think I can use this probably for it. I think so. Yeah, look at this, it's gonna be perfect. Actually, I don't need that at all. What I need it for is all of this stuff. Actually, no, I do need it, never mind. Best speed creator for creators that can finish levels in like a week. I think that's a good idea. That, in my opinion, incentivizes, is that how you say? I don't know, whatever. I think incentivizes people to spam levels instead of making quality levels. And I feel like that's bad for the game if people try to make levels quickly instead of trying to make the best level they can. Obviously, it's fine if you make levels quickly, but I feel like I want to make the best levels I can, and I feel like everyone else should as well. That's just my opinion on it, but you can do whatever you want, obviously. Based on what community have done for each update instead of a polarity. Huh? But how do you... So, I understand the awards are mostly about popularity, but the thing is, I can also do this with just a single object, I don't need to. But how do you fix it? Can't really fix it in any way. Like, it just has to be a popularity contest, just like any awards. Well, not any awards, but you know, if it's not voted by the community, which obviously makes it a popularity contest, people are gonna just say it's rigged for GS or whatever because it's Vipin or some other people voting. But yeah, Bread Boy official, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Wait, I can just take this right and make it smaller. That looks really good. And now I just need to make these a little bit further along the way. Something like that. That looks... Wait, no, it's way too... Wait. Okay, you know what? I need these ones still. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually see what the rotation should be. That looks good to me. Best chaser level awards. Now that's something I'd be down for. Can I get a best chaser level awards? Wait. Oh wait, yeah, they are similar. Okay, good. Then I need a block, but this block is not gonna be it, is it? No, it's barely not enough. That's so sad. No, it's actually gonna be fine because there's gonna be other stuff in there. Why is this... Why is this color actually, now that I think about it? I have no idea. Oh, the background color, right. Eccentric, yo! Wait, 4 people? Hello? Hello, 4 people who are probably just eccentrics and he said, oh, let's do some trolling. Hello, Zedovnik, how you doing? Oh, he's blind, one of the tags. Oh yeah, I'm blind, that's why. Definitely not something I forgot to remove. I might be lazy and just do like one part of it, like this. Wait, actually let me see, can I be... Wait. No, please don't tell me. I can swap these two, yeah. So this one, 156. Wait, no, they both 156. $140. Wait, why is not all of that in 143? That is a great question. Why is not all of this in 143? I'm pretty sure it should be. How's Holland going? It's going pretty well, I think. So, at least right now. 143. I think that shouldn't break anything. Yeah, so 140. I don't know, I feel like I just broke something. I'm scared. I think I know why. Yeah, there was a reason why not all of that was in 143. Oh no. Oh god, oh no. I should have known. I should have known better. I don't make mistakes. I only make mistakes by thinking I make mistakes. And then trying to fix those that aren't actually mistakes. Oh no. Okay, so what do I have to do here? Pretty sure this one? That one shouldn't be 143. So it's still here even if it's like this. Yeah, I think that's actually the only thing. Okay, I think I fixed it. If I put this back here. Oh, those also. Okay. Swampy, thank you for the follow with the purple gang. Yeah, it's kind of annoying the undo button doesn't undo that stuff, but also I've used that to my advantage before, so it's fine. Oh, yeah, alright, there we go. Perfect. And now, what I wanted to do is make this into 144 and this one into 140. So now that one gets out of there first and then the other one. And that way right? This is in 2021, no? Yeah, 2021. Eccentric, you're not in the basement, shut up. 161k? Getting there. Cooldown or streamer only command, it's cooldown. You said it right after mine. I think there's like a 5-second cooldown on every Nightbot command. Oh no, leaking 12 brainstorm, no way. Also, you guys know what's funny? The fact that I looked at what people can actually see out of all of these, like 10 million different channels. So funny that you guys can see like any of them. And I can see like 10 million of them. Yeah, just join the server. It's a nice place. Yo, Alza, let's go, you did it. Just join it, it's a nice place. And I'm very active there as well. J's or SMH. I was actually making a new emote. Wait, 55 months, how many is that? Is 56 for 5 years? 12, 20, no, that's 58. Wait, no. No, 48. Oh, 60. Yeah, 60 is 5 years. Quick math. Oh my god, that's actually so much better than I thought it would be. Oh my god, it's easy. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, so now I just have to do this, but just make it so it cuts out exactly right there where the grid ends. By the way, chat, very soon I think I'm gonna make a a video out of all effects in this level, like a little preview of the level, and also explain all the effects I've made so far in this level and how I made them and how I came up with the idea. So this one is gonna be one of them. This effect right here. This effect I'm gonna explain as well. It's not, there's not much to it. This one definitely. This effect here. Also this transition here is awesome. That's also I'm gonna be explaining in it. And then I'm gonna say like, oh yeah, 50% done the level, let's go. I'm gonna nerf that last part. Oh. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah, here. Yo, love your life. How you doing? Welcome back. And I'm gonna do the same for this one. Actually, I can just take this, right? And just move it. Right? Why is it not above that one? Both are 12. Is this also 12? It is. Oh, okay. PV, thank you for following with the Purple Gang. So that's just add me out here. I mean, sure. This doesn't really do anything over here. The one creator makes masterpiece and then dips for a while. Repeat process. I talk about me because I don't dip for a while. I just stop making. I mean, I just keep making levels, you know. Not you. Or I mean, I did do that some time ago. That's what I did do. Wait, can I do this with a single object? I might be able to. Wait, I think I actually can. Hold on. definitely can. Yo, let's go. And I'm gonna do the same trick over here as well. Oh, or maybe I can't. Wait, what? Oh, right, wait, I don't want the rotation. Dude, why does it go over all of this? It shouldn't. Oh, wait. Alright, that's why. Oh, but maybe I could do that with with one of these, like this. Elmcraft on Twitch, thank you for following with a Purple Gang and Uvu. Think of samifying. Oh. I mean, I guess. He just made a level and then quit GD basically and then came back. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that with a single object. Unless, wait, actually I think I can if I just use this. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, easy. Look at that, beautiful. And then when I put these together, boom. Channel looks like exactly what it should. Kinda, yeah. Well, close enough at least. So this one, do I remember correctly, 140, and this one 144. Oh, they're not both those. T1. Okay, they're the wrong way. 140. 144. There'd also be 140. All of these are 156. I think so. And 143 as well. So 143 and 156. I think I know what all of those groups are, but I'm not 100% sure about that. No, not you. You is the one I wanted. There we go. It changes a little bit, but you know. Oh, that's good. I played from the beginning now. What's the OST? It is Dark Watch. Jordan Chris, thank you for the follow-up with a purple guy. I'm gonna do that soon. Oops. Change of creative process makes a great level, makes a great level, makes a great level. Yeah. Oh, I forgot one thing, right. You're looking for the 5 bits. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, you see this? That thing disappeared, I forgot. forgot about those. Alright. I need like a tiny triangle there, I think. I guess the level sometime. I said I'm gonna do it soon. Don't worry. I will do it. Wait, what is that angle? I don't think... I think I have to use like... Wait, no, it's this angle. It is that angle. Okay, perfect. I do that, and then here. I do that. That should be enough. Okay, didn't expect that from this OS team. Hello, bro. How you doing? There we go. And then I... Wait, actually? No. Then I have to do this. Oh, God. Nah, you know what? I can just do this, I think. No, not that. This one? I think that's gonna be fine. That's also not gonna really work. Ugh. How do I feel all of that? I can do this. Fill most of it. Actually, this might be enough. I do that. And then I can fill it in with this. It's not gonna be perfect, right? But it's good enough, right? I think. Yeah, it's good enough. This is already 38 objects. It's not the worst, but... Okay, let's play. Geometry is a kind of a game that doesn't die because the community is the one that creates stuff for it. Oh, and then the white. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I did the white as well. Ugh. Anyway. So I think I have to do the same thing here, yeah. Copy that, think. I think I can just do this. Oh, just make it a little bit bigger. Jackson Scott, thank you for the following to the Purple Gang. That. Is there a way to do like this with a single object? It's like an inverse of this, so I don't know. Then we have that, and then all I need will be that. I think I'm just gonna use like this one. That's gonna be the best object here. Yeah. And just do that, it doesn't really matter, right? It's therefore, yeah, that's completely fine like that. There we go, now we can play it, and now it should be fine. But I'm still not done with that effect, by the way. Because, well, I'll just get there. You see how there's smoke coming out of these pipes? And kind of stops halfway through. I can do this. Ooh. Yeah, you see there's a pipe right here. You know what that means? That means that I will have to add smoke coming out of this. And then I have to stop the smoke in place. Yo, can I do this in... Oh no, that's too early. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh god, that's too late. No. Wait, that's too... Oops, I'm stupid. Hello, Zads. How you doing? Alright. Chase left ball followed you. Let's go. Amazing. Let me do the... Where is it? Level requests. 10 push-ups? Full vibrant mode. Alright, let me do push-ups first. Fine. Wait. There we go, I think that's pretty good. You guys can listen to this beautiful menu loop. Basic menu loop, so good. Oh my god. While I do some push-ups. Oh yeah, by the way. Look at this shirt, do you guys see this? Buy this right now, exclamation mark merch in chat, you can get this and many other designs. Do it. Gonna clip this, why? Why would you clip that? I've done push-ups before. Not bad, good job. Thank you. I haven't really been working out as much lately. It's so hard to do it at home because gyms are closed. So I've only been able to do like once a week or something. And I did set yesterday. And not the best. My muscles kinda ache for me, but you know, that's what happens when you don't work out for a while. Definitely epic, then give it a 4-1 with the Purple Gang. Oh wait, that's a ship, I'm stupid. Oh, let's see, this is kind of it's not enough contrast, I feel like. Oh god. And that's kind of empty as well. Stetson, thank you. Oh god, that's so hard. Spam so much. God. That's an annoying part. Oh, that's kind of cool how those things follow you. I like that. I need to use stuff like that in my levels more. Here the colors don't really work that well. It feels weird. It feels washed out in a way, you know? What? Oh, I have to click up the end. I see. Yeah, this... I feel like those glows should have blending on them. It doesn't work like this at all. These colors are horrible. Checkpoints 231, let's go. What does weekly give me? Skill issue? True. Oh, too early. Nah. Lolzer, thank you for the follow one to the purple gang. No way I did that. That's an easy jump. Hello, Dominus. How you doing? Alright, so now that I've fixed this transition right here, I did that. Now we can go back to where I was, right over here. I think so, at least. What have I even done today? Nothing. I haven't done anything today. I mean, I did do this, so there's that. That's about it. Where do I even use those? I think there's one part right here, yeah, there. Alright, give me that one. Forgot it's gonna be a storm where I live, so I will probably disconnect. Alright, take care, dude. I think that's like the only pad I have in the earlier parts. I didn't mean to duplicate that, whatever. Okay, what are you? You're nothing. Oh. Yeah, I think that's good. A weep of 87? No way. Okay. What is the lowest here? B17. So 5. 6. And then 7. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. It looks pretty good, I think. Do I have pads anywhere else though? Don't think I do. Until... No, not even in this part. Okay, that's actually kind of surprising. So there are 0... Okay, there's 1 jump pad. Until this part right here. Which kind of adds more to the parts being different in gameplay wise. Is the glow and the outline the same set layer? Wait, really? Did I do that? Oh, they are. You can see that. You're right. Hold on. Yeah, this was 7, right? So this needs to be 6, 5, and 4. Thank you, bro. Doesn't really matter much to it. Yeah. But yeah, there's really no jump pads at all. Like, that one is basically just a fix. Because you have to click here anyway, and I used to have a pink jump orb right here, but I just decided not to do it. I have no idea what that is doing there. Because it just works better this way, it's much more convenient this way. So now, I did that one, but usually... But yeah, basically there's no jump pads until this part. Anyways, Jay, I can't stay for long, just wanted to stop by for a bit, give up the banging streams. You might have not won the best stream, but to me you are. Wait, is that how hearts work? Let's go. Thank you, Sad. Really appreciating. Brownie, Mr. Fandanu, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Purple Gang. Alright, chat. Actually, what do you think about the idea of these things hiding the jump orbs here? Oh, jump pads rather. I don't know. First of all, I need to fix this. That's good. So, yeah, alright. And then I just need to fix this one to make it something else. Could I use 2? No, I think it's gonna be... I mean, it's gonna be 2 max, but maybe you can do it with just a single one. Is that really this much off? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's much better. Wait, that's off by quite a bit actually. Let me do 19, that might be better. There we go. Maybe I just don't add these at all. Maybe I do actually. Starting to lag. Oh no. Wait, this is not enough for just a single one, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I need to do another one. Because if I have this one, you see there's like just a tiny bit missing. So I'm gonna add one more. Here though, I think I can make it. It's gonna be two objects, but it's gonna be the opposite way this time. Right here, a little bit smaller. No. There. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I wonder why there's nothing on one on these. Is that a... Oh wait, because one is for those, right? Okay, yeah, I get it now. I don't understand much English, and I still understand what you say. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad. Glad. That looks good to me. I'm gonna change the color. Why do you... This game. Oh, we're almost at 2000, that's awesome. Let's go. You have Crate Snap on? Yeah, I wanted to. But you know, like, you see this, alright? You see how it snaps? And it's like right there. If I do this, it works. Yeah, it works. But then, if I have this one, why does it work now? This game is so dumb. It didn't work before. You saw it. It went like right in the middle here. Now it works. Yeah, okay. Nice game. Ah, man, I love Geometry Dusk. Were they here? Oh no. There. Yeah, so chat, right now you can see all of these are above the effects, but I can make them underneath them, but do I want to is the question. I don't know. I do not know. Actually, I have to. Yeah, I have to do that. Because these ones will be underneath them. So that means these also have to be underneath them. So that means -7. Wait, is it B2? B2 -7, yeah, B2. I'm gonna make them like -15, so they're below them 100%. B2 -15. Messy. You're talking about this level being messy? I mean, this part is kind of messy, that's kind of the point. Because it fits the song. Hello, EC, how you doing? Wait. Let me play it from here. How many attempts? Wait, chat. How many attempts do you think I have on this level altogether? I've used 28 hours on the gameplay alone, and that takes a lot of attempts. And after then, I played it quite a bit, just practicing it randomly. And while building, I also get a lot. I'm thinking... it has to be over 20k, it has to be. I'd say like 40? I think 40k is like somewhat close. 23, okay. Well, that's still quite a lot. 23. Wait, didn't someone... wait, easy. You're actually insane. 23k. 23,000 attempts already. And I'm only 44% done. Well, kind of more, but you know, whatever. Also, chat, should I... I mean, I should, but what should I add here? Because this is so empty. And I feel... it seems pretty bad. Let me just do no clip here. Like you see here, you basically only see half of the effect. Because the middle is just nothing, right? Is that bad? I feel like it's kind of bad. Like, I feel like there should be something there, but I don't really know what to add there. Some mid-ground elements. See, the thing is, I don't really want to do that. That's a problem. I want this level to have no foreground stuff. And very simple backgrounds as well. Ah, level request, alright. XYZ level showcase. Oh wait, that actually looks pretty cool. Hold on. I kinda like these colors. Like very pastel colors. This part is not that good. I see someone else made it, yeah. This part definitely needs some polish. This part again, a lot cooler. I like this one. I feel like Some of the effects, like the lasers or lights or whatever, they need some polish. Here you can't really see what's happening. I like the colors mostly, but it's just like a bit unclear. This one's actually really good. I like this. Great colors. And here we go back to the normal GD. I don't think the styles really work together. There's like some modern and then there's like design stuff. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what it sounds like. I don't just build whatever. And there's a random boss fight. Doesn't really see. Oh, I like this. That's cool. It doesn't really fit anything in the entire level, but you know. This one's decent. I like this. One of the better parts for the design. Ew, I hate that. I hate that. Stop doing that. This. Stop doing that. Just add spikes there so you have to stop dashing or something. Like, just... Stop doing this. This is so annoying. That's one of my pet peeves. Just don't do that. It looks so bad. And this is just super empty. Is this finished? Like, this part felt super empty. This is pretty cool. I like this. I feel like it should have some more stuff moving in the background or in the foreground. It's a collab, yeah. You can see all the names popping up all the time. How long is this? It's a pretty long level. It's so funny. So funny. Yeah, the transitions also are kinda random. Unrated though. Yeah. Maybe it should be rated. Featured? I don't think so. Like, there's too little polish for a feature, I think. How's his solo going? Solo is going well. It's popping off. How many send needs a level to get raid? You don't need more than a single raid, possibly. It's not about the amount of raids you get. It's about the quality of the level. Yeah, like this looks like 1.9. And then we get to another part that's very unpolished. There's not much to say about that part because there's not much happening in it. Let's see. Wait, what? Since when has this been a thing? When a video ends, it just shows like the thumbnail? What does it mean to polish a level exactly? Well, it can mean many things. For example, right here, if this was the entire level, it would look pretty bad. And right now I feel like it looks pretty bad as well, because they're not like, this effect doesn't really work as well here as it did on this part. So it needs some polish. So if I look at this transition is very polished now because it's smooth, it works, right? Like, you can see the effect here. It's not chunky or anything. You can see it happening right there. It's smooth, you can see it. Works very well, right? And then this effect here starts happening. It's all very smooth, and then the tier 3 claw, no, not tier 3, T3 T3 claw happens, and then you're in the next part. And this felt pretty unpolished. Okay, let me actually show you. If I took all of these out... Oh wait, oh no. Hold on, just a second. So I'm gonna take all of these out of here. And you can see that suddenly it doesn't really look polished anymore. So now there are just... Well, I'm gonna take... maybe I could. I'll take these as well. You are coming with me. Like, polish just means that you've looked at small details in the level and refined them to make them look good. Okay, so right now if I play it, you see it looks weird. So in general, what do you think of the level? It was decent. Right, you can see that. It looks cool. It works, but it feels like it needs something more. Looks too smooth. Yeah. It just misses something, some details. And when I add those little details in this part, it makes it work. Oh, oops. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, that's an example of what polish could mean. Also, these little bumpy things here work well with the effect here. I specifically changed the design here to reflect the transition as well. Yeah, like here you can see in the middle. Like that's fine, but here it feels kinda empty because there's nothing here. Loki can wanna beat this. Do it. It's gonna take a lot of time, but it's gonna be fun. Trust me, haha. You need a hand showing where to go and smiley? True, Joxy. I do. That's how you make polish. Also, I still haven't made these. I feel like I'm gonna do a crime here and make invisible portals. If anyone so ratio me for that, do it right now. Or be silent forever.
Star AD's cheered 100 bitties.
Yo, thank you for the 100 bits. Money, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh wait, it's not 45 degrees? Or... Oh. Oh, that's also gonna be invisible. And this is also gonna be invisible. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I had selected. Oops. There we go. Oh, I want this to be the other way. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. There. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Invisible portal bad, I'll at least make a custom one. It doesn't really matter here. First of all, it's an extreme demon. And second of all, it'll be way too much stuff happening right here if I added that. And it doesn't really change anything anyway. Also, we're done with this OST. Hold on. Let me get the next one. Whatever that is. System Shock 2 OST. Alright, that's what we're doing now. System Shock 2. Yo, Taka, are you home now? Since you're here. Just arrived. I figured. Alright, well, Ari. What do you say about this transition then? See it again, alright. Let me do it in slow motion. You just become 2 cubes, right? Let's see. You wear mini, but I don't think it really matters. It's a good transition, yeah. I would want to add that the portals there, but I don't think I need them. You can't stop by clicking? No, you can't. Like I gotta click whatever I want there. I won't be able to die. But yeah, I still need to figure this part out. Maybe I just remove 269 in it. Looks so bad without the effect. It's actually insane how bad it looks. Looks like an amateur level. Oh god. And then I need to enable it once again. Over here. Our teacher does not even care about us doing our math homework. You just still do it. Trust me. It helps a ton. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that part in the middle. The level is fun. Super fun. Like, I know I said that myself, but you know, I mean it. It's definitely my best gameplay I've made. News when? Why would you want Jason news? My news would be, oh, something, actually I don't even know what I would do. What do I do? Chat. Channel category. Gaming news. Wait, why is it gaming news? Wait, I have no idea. Why is it gaming news? I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Oh. Oh my god, I have to change all of them. B2. What did I make these actually? Minus 15, yeah, I thought so. B2 minus 16, no, minus 14, because they have to be both those. And then these ones, minus 13, B2. And there we go. To make that effect of the drop, I will make a video out of it at some point, trust me. I really want to make more videos, but it's just hard to come up with like ideas to make. But how I made effects in this level, I feel like that's gonna be an interesting video. There we go. Oh, both names mashed into one, but why? And what would it be? Wait. What happened here? Don't tell me I forgot. No, it's not about forgoing something, it's something else. Yeah. That would make more sense. So, what do I want to do with this part? Do I want to just... I want it to be something like the last part, but different. Some sauce? No. Wait, let me do this. Nope. Wait. So that's what it looks like. I could have stuff over here. Like I could have that there. I could have this like over here. I could have this way higher. No, thank you for the follow on the purple gang. So I could move those a little bit, and I could add stuff here. There's like 2 spaces where I could add stuff. I could add stuff here. But I kind of liked it, just having basically nothing. Right? Like, this is the bare minimum I need for this part to work. Like, believe it or not. 1, 2... Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things that can actually hurt you in this entire part here, and it works. And then if we add the blocks, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. That one is only... Actually, no. I could remove these 3 blocks because the border changes to here at that point. And this is only here because the border transition takes a while, so you can still see those 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 9 obstacles and 5 blocks. And it's a very tight timings as well. That's all it takes. And I kind of like that idea. Maybe I need to change this part a little bit. 3 years ago? How do you remember a dream from 3 years ago? That's kind of insane. Oh. Okay, I need to hide that one right there. Perfect. And then I also need some stuff like this. Perfect. And okay, let's see if I can do this now. Snap. Oh, it actually worked. No way. I cannot believe it. Another dream, so I'm making that design in GD, and I hate how it actually supposed to use. Oh. Like a level where, or an extreme where there's basically nothing happening. Major 4 Jedi 4 Dole Damos. Oh no. Does that mean Dole Damos is actually not my level? Oh, this stuff needs... I mean, this thing needs a lot of stuff here. Maybe that, and then I'll add this thing here. Yeah, that's good enough. Quite insane. I mean, yeah, that is pretty insane. What should I do here now? Remember when you verified Yakarasu? I mean, I never verified it. Hello, Kinney, welcome to the stream. Somewhere in the background moving. Man. What do you forget that? No. I didn't forget it. I just said that I didn't verify it. Because I didn't. It was on auto. Why is this so hard? Like, I actually don't know what to do here. I don't know what to make this sauce. I don't know. I don't know anything. One thing I could do actually is take all of these. Edit object and no glow to make them a bit better. Banana split show? I have no idea what that is. Brain ion drug effect. Huh? What does that look like? I have no idea. Also, do I need to change this even more? I think I do. I should make this entire thing in B3 or something. No, I guess not. Can I not just make it all in B3? Oh, almost. I need to change this into like -10 or something. Yeah, then it should work. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it for all of these. Like some waves in 3D and some random colors. Oh, okay, I think I know what you mean. Don't really think I want something like that here. Okay, that's it. And then I need this one. I'm gonna do the same thing for this one that I did for these. Wait, no I don't. I guess make it B3. And then it's done. Amazing. Where's my... Wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh wait, there it is. It is there. Oh. Hmm. Pretty sure that's like exactly on point. Those are right. These should be, I think, 5. Wait, what? Wait, where's... Where's this thing? Wait, why did it disappear? Hello? That's fun. Oh, it's here. What? So confused now. Whatever, I'm gonna take this one here. The annoying parts of doing stuff. You actually have to actually do the stuff, you know. That's the annoying part of doing stuff. So that's gonna be 5, and this one is gonna be 17, I think. I think 17 is right. Yeah, it does seem right. So why does that not feel right at all? I feel like it's something I'm missing. That one has all of it. Alright, there we go, finally. Hello, there we go. Wait, no, that's too much. There we go, that's perfect. And now let's play it again and see how it looks like. Wait. Oh, I didn't make this one invisible. There we go. Now it's actually hidden there. Let's go. Hello, Labini, how you doing? Oh god. Let's play. Looks good. I really like that. That's definitely better. I still don't know what to do with this part though. That's the problem. Oh no. Alright, see AC. Good night. Wait, it's that one and the pink one. Wait. Are you telling me this is... Wait, what? Is this one smaller? It is! Oh my god, there's no way. Yo, I nerfed the level, let's go! Insane nerf. Can you believe it, guys? Copy values from those. Paste date, paste color, edit object, no color. And I'm just gonna play, I don't know. I just don't know what to do with those. Ugh. And I feel like I need to change this part as well. Can I do it? What? Are the physics different in... So I'm not hitting that one for some reason. Weird. Hello, Hayden, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the physics are definitely different. That's so weird. No, I just missed that, I think. No, they are definitely different. I should have hit that 100%. There we go. So... I don't know. Also, I think this should be invisible. Now that I think about it, just make it invisible. Doesn't matter. It's better that way. Actually, I'm gonna add it here. No, I'm just gonna add it anywhere. Just suddenly a cube. Or maybe I'll make it a small one. Hold on. If I add a small one over here, I think that's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Now... Now, I don't know. Like, I feel like there should be something here. In the middle. This is very cool, by the way. I like this pattern here. Doodles. No, that's not what I want. Ooh! I have an idea. It might not be the best idea, but it could be a pretty cool idea for sure. So what if about here, because this is all of this is fine, I think, because there's enough stuff happening that it doesn't look boring. But right here, it looks too empty. So what if for this part, I make it so it fades into this color, and this one, the background color becomes the secondary color. So I could add like some fading lines over here, basically doodles, I guess. Slowly fading you into that color, so basically swapping the colors, just like doing it slowly here. And then at this point it's already completely reversed, so all of these would be background color and all of the other ones would be no background color, and then it will get into the next part. Kinda really like that idea, honestly. I very much like that idea. Just a matter of how should I do it. That's gonna be hard. Might leave that for well, not tomorrow, but for the for Friday, I guess. Wait, it's Wednesday already. Yeah. I don't really feel like doing anything right now. I might figure that out off stream, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a bit of a shorter stream, but you know, sometimes things just happen. Play the level? Oh, I guess I could, yeah. I'll just play it from zero before I leave. Let's do it. Play it without no clip. Yeah, not much progress lately, but in the last couple of streams, but you know, it's fine. I love this, by the way, thank you. Thank you, Eccentric, as well. I appreciate it. I'm very excited for the level as well. Like, so far, it's fantastic in my opinion. Probably my best level. Well, actually, easily my best level. Oh, jump is so hard. So uses that says sound, yeah. I don't blame you. Dude, that is so hard. I think I want to nerf those just a tiny bit. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so I do preview mode. Wait, not preview mode. I do here and I do where is it? Show hitboxes. There we go. I'm still gonna make it look like it's as hard, but it's gonna be a little bit easier. Just a tiny bit, not big nerfs. Just a tiny bit. Just to make it feel better. That's the point. I don't want it to seem easier. I just want it to feel easier and more fair. Yeah, that feels much better. It's so hard. Ugh. Yeah, like that felt like a fair death right there. And that as well. That's like a borderline fair death. Can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just gonna play it from here. Oh god, that's actually a lot harder now because you can see the orbs there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it though, so we'll see. Let me play the ending. Well, not the ending, but this part here. It looks confusing. Yeah, it's kind of meant to be. Too early. Definitely beat this. Well, it's a very hard level, so good luck. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. Try to get to the ship part once. There we go. Let's go! $57 to 100. Alright. I've done that run like so many times. It's just too fun. Too fun. I'm verified. Let's go. We did it, chat. Can you believe it, guys? Alright, yeah. But I'll end the stream here. Was fun. Even though I didn't get too much done. But hey, it's sometimes it is like that, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna do this one more time. Join the Discord server. Oh, hello, Devin. And then something. Let me find some raid. Oh yeah, check out merch by the way as well. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful shirt. You see this? Amazing. You want it? Go get it. Or something else. There's also other designs. Well, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys. All right. I haven't gotten it yet because there were some problems, but look at this. How fire is this? Just look at it. It's beautiful. You can also get it as a t-shirt. Same for all of these here. And then there's some other design like for Matilda and then other stuff. Check it out. You may like something. But yeah. Let's find some of the raid. Thank you all so much for watching, by the way. I've had a lot of support lately and that's awesome. Oh, I appreciate it. Maybe this guy. I feel like he could be good.
So what's the most you've gotten on Ultimate?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to follow me. It's free and it lets you know when I go live. So be sure to do that if you haven't followed me yet. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and on Sunday I stream Hollow Knight currently. I am doing a blind playthrough. So if that's something you care about, follow me. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.